Hello, good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's nice to be with Auntie Bole's friend again. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so we wait for our friends to come in. So at this time, Auntie Bole is doing the 128th episode already, meet up with guests. So it's not easy, but I'm happy to do so. Lah. Yeah. So we wait for our guests to come in. Yeah, Facebook Live now. So yeah, let's see. So it's good to have Bachan with me. Yeah, Bachan is such a humorous guy, a friend that I know for many many years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We just wait and we see our friends to come in. Yeah. So okay, we will say something like that. Lah. So now as a man thing, this book actually I have heard of this book many many years already, but to ready to come into it we have to take effort So whoever that comes in, let's say good morning to Auntie Bole, good morning everybody. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so without delay, so we shall continue what we need to say. Okay, so Mr. Bachan Singh, yeah, is my friend for more than 10 years. Yeah, you look at him; he's such a very jovial person, very humorous. When you know him, you like to talk to him a lot. Yeah. Also, actually, Mr. Bachan Singh, he is a retired lecturer at UTM, and now he's still giving part-time lecture. And he is so such a generous man that he always like to share his thoughts on. He's a very learned person. You know what? He spent more than what do you call that, 100K. Wow. On the books, he already purchased over the years, 100 over K, thousand, wow. And then also to introduce him, he is the vice president of 𝗕𝗏𝗵𝗵 and Joyous Club. He's a laughter yoga teacher and ambassador. He's a member of Defenders JB. He is also a member of Malaysian Association of Professional Speakers, also a very distinguished Toastmaster. So with all this also, sometimes we have many things that, Bachan is able to share with us. So today is a very special topic, and he's so willing to share with we aunties. So aunties platform, we learn things from slowly, from small book, maybe the next time to the bigger, thicker book. Yeah, good morning, Liva, Pauline. Yeah. So today, as we come here, we know that the book review as a main thing. So sometimes I want to ask Bachan, there are many books. He said he spent over 100,000 ringgit, having the books in his house. And why he chose this book? Okay, so he told me maybe start from simpler, and then we aunties or uncles, we can catch up slowly and we learn from here. So I would like to propose a very book review once in a while. Actually, it's very nice. So at this time, I would like to ask Bachan, why do you choose this book as a main thing? Yeah, and then the main things in this, what are the main things here that attract you to read? Yeah, Bachan.
Thank you, Auntie Bole. No, because October was the mental health month, mental health. And then I've been talking about thoughts and thoughts, about thoughts. And most of our problems start from thoughts. It is not from outside. We blame outside people. Oh, you, because of you, I'm angry. Because of you, I'm this. Because we blame, but we never blame ourselves. We don't see ourselves here because very sad. We are human being, only see outside one. No. So we only see outside. The spectacles will come out already. So we see outside only. So, but how about seeing inside? So this booklet, if you read every day, just read a bit and a bit here, it will change your life because basically it underlies all the problems regarding thoughts. Very good book here. So since it is the mental health month, so I choose this book as the main thing. Cannot hear you.
Oh no, Bachan, yeah, to give this book review of 𝗕𝗲𝗵𝘀, since he said it's so powerful at this time. Last month was a mental health month, right? So it's a time also to let us to be more mindful on our mental health as well. So the time is yours, yeah,
Okay,
Bachan.
all right. Can you see the slide? Because the time is very short, time given. So we
Yes,
try
yes,
to
yes,
compress.
thank you.
We try to compress whatever is in the book. I'll take out the essence. So here, if possible, it is a 7 small chapters, very short chapter. If we can read 1 chapter a day, 1 week you finish the book. Next week, start all over again. Next week, start all over again. It is for 7 days. Imagine, if you keep on reading, it goes into your head, whatever the author wants to say. So here, James Allen, so he's a very old timer, because he started this one until from 1912, British philosopher, writer for his inspirational books and poetry. So this is his background. And if you look at the next paragraph, it says, at the end of his entire research, he drives to the conclusion that a man is the result of his or her own thoughts. After reading so many books, after doing this, doing that, studying him, he gave a good conclusion. A man is the result of his or her own thoughts. So imagine, he can already see the problem already, he can see. So now he is trying to bring to the people to understand that the root of your problem is the thoughts. So if you can manage the thoughts, your life is beautiful. If you can manage the thoughts. So what he is doing here is that he is highlighting the importance of managing your thoughts. What are the thoughts? What do you mean by thoughts? Okay. Thought and character. A man is literally what he thinks. His character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. If he think every day negative, every day when he wake up, I'm lousy lah. I am not good lah. I am this. I am all negative. What will happen to you? Your character will follow your thoughts. That's why they said Lao Tzu says, first, he says, the thoughts will become your words. So thoughts first, then it become your word. From your word, it will become your action. From your action, it will become your character. From your character, it will become your destiny. Everything starts from thoughts. Imagine, thoughts go to words, words go to action, action goes to character, character goes to your destiny. The plant springs from the seed. So every act of man springs from the hidden seed of thought. When I plant a seed, I plant a mango seed, I will get a mango tree. If I plant a coconut seed, I will get a coconut tree. I cannot plant a mango seed and I get a coconut tree. Cannot. So if I were to plant love, the love will grow. Grow, I get love. If I plant hatred, every day I plant hatred, the hatred will grow, keep on growing. And after that, hatred will be your character. And after that, it will become your destiny. So whatever that you are thinking, the end product will be your destiny. That's why the short form WATCH, watch. WACTH, watch. So W is word. These are all the term. W word, A action. Okay, and these are all the words that we use. character, and so on. Okay. After this, we will go on to that. Okay. And then the second chapter is effect of thought on circumstances. Man is knocked by circumstances as long as he believes himself to be the creature of outside condition. So outside condition. If I'm driving the car, somebody horn, habis, gone. But in India, horning is their habit. Nobody get angry. In Malaysia, you horn and see, straight away the anger will arise because from outside circumstance come into your inner. When he realizes that he is the creative power, he can plant good seed. He then can become the right master of himself. So what is the easiest way to plant the seed? Plant the seed of love. If somebody horn, what do? What do? You have no time to think already. Oh, the fellow is horning me. Oh, I need to be kind. I need to be, no time to think already. The first thing, you get angry already because it is the natural impulse of the body. So the best way to do here is when he realizes that he is a creative power, he can plant good seeds. So all you need to do is to laugh. So I plant the seed of laughter. Then the seed will grow. That's it. So you plant the seed of love because baby laugh and cry. Baby doesn't use the mind. Baby laugh. Straight away we know, wow, God only gave these two things. Why am I not using? Why am I using the mind to create anger, hatred among the people? Why? So that is the only language that we learn, laughter and also crying. And then we have the creative power. You can imagine you have so much creative power and people are not using it. They are not using. Creative power, you so many things you can do with the creative power. You can imagine yourself at the beach in Florida. You can imagine yourself at the mountain. You can imagine yourself. You can use very creative. You can use. So what are you doing? Basically, you are playing the game with the mind. I am playing games with the mind. Why must I become the slave to the mind? I got creative power. I can say, mind, let's go. We are going to Pantai. Okay, let's go. Bring the mind for a walk. Play around with the mind. Play whatever. Play around. And the mind is very, very, very helpful. He will never pull you down. You keep on playing with the mind. Play. Create this, create that. Okay, imagine yourself like a fountain. Imagine you have a flower here. You throw the flower to the world. You love the world. You hug the world. You can do anything with your creative power. And the mind will help you. The mind will say, all right. And also you can use your visualization or you can use words. Every little cell in my body is happy. The mind will say, yeah, I'm happy. I'm falling. Don't worry. The mind won't pull you down. Come back home. No. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. So the mind will play with you. But the moment you sit down there, then the mind will say, all right, you have nothing to do. I give you some work to do. So the mind will give you the thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. And then you get lost in the thoughts. So you start thinking about unwanted thoughts, intrusive thoughts. So many thoughts will come in because you are not using the energy. You are not using. You are just sitting idle and then concentrating on the thoughts. So when the thoughts come, example, I need to go and pay the bill. Then you focus on that thought. The mind will help you to make it bigger. I got no time. Then you get lost in the thoughts. But when you play games with the mind, double, double, ho, ho, double, double, ha, ha, double, ho, yeah, playing. That's why we have laughing, playing, dancing, and so on. So this is part of playing games with the mind. Okay. So the word here is when he realizes that he is a creative power, he can plant good seed. I have the choice. I wake up early morning. I want to be happy. I want to be sad. Choose. Morning I wake up. I want to be happy. Happy. Okay. Then you go about. So when you start your car, boop. Oh, my battery gone. Never mind. Change battery. And you will find everything is very smooth because the moment you are positive, you attract positive. Hello? My battery Kong. Suddenly the shop will be open. Everybody, you just call people, they'll come and help you. But the moment you are negative, you throw negative vibration, then you find nobody will come. You call this fellow, sorry, I'm busy. Oh, you definitely busy. And you get stuck. Your mood become even worse. Positive, you attract people coming to help you. This one already experimented. Okay. This one here, very important here. Everybody knows, but to remind again, the effect. So here, we go back. The body is the servant of the mind. The body is servant of the mind. Okay? So, the mind will make use of the body. Of course, in the manual, you have the lemon test. You cut the lemon into two, put the lemon in your mouth, eat the imaginary lemon. Even though there is no lemon there, your body will come out the saliva. So, mind got connected to the body. Whatever happened in the mind will happen in the body. So, supposing the mind say, oh, I got flu. I think I got COVID. The body will react already. The body will react. Supposing you say, oh, I got lump here. I think this one must be some sort like cancer. The body will react because they are connected. Mind and body. Whatever you throw, it goes into the body. But the moment I laugh, I'm happy, I'm healthy, everything will come into place. And then number 2, it obeys the operation of the mind, whether chosen or automatically expressed. So sometimes we got subconscious thoughts and all that. It affects the mind. Your mood all from the mind, from the thoughts. So supposing you have good news, thoughts good news, your body react. Hooray! Then you have some bad news. Body react to this. Unlawful thoughts, the body sink rapidly into disease and decay. This is what happened. That's why the doctors sometimes when you go to the hospital, doctor, saya sakit, I'm sick. The doctor test, he couldn't find anything wrong with you. Then they take a syringe, put some distilled water and inject you with distilled water. So it is the placebo effect. Oh, the doctor inject me, I should be okay. But the doctor inject you with something else. Because you always say, I am sick. The doctor got no choice. Inject you with distilled water or whatever. And then you feel so nice. Oh, kena cocok already, should be okay. So it is psychology inside. Thoughts of fear have been known to kill a man. Yes. Fear of everything. Fear of failure, fear of this, fear of that, fear, everything fear. Then what happened? Fear, body. All connection. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. So they are false evidence, but it looks very, very real. And then anxiety demoralizes the whole body. That's why it's written, if you feel down, go for a walk. You feel down, go for a walk. And it's written in the manual also, you feel down, go for a walk. But some don't want to follow. Feel down, go and sleep. Wake up, become worse. Okay, it's all scientifically proven already. No need to test again. And then thoughts and purpose. They who have no central purpose in their life fall an easy prey to petty worries, fears, trouble, and self-pitying. So there's purpose in life. What do I want in life? I have no money, but I'm happy. I have no money. I want to enjoy life. I want to know what this life is for. Why am I here? So beautiful. I'm alive. But when I go to the hospital, I see people broken leg, broken arm, broken in one eye. But I'm okay. Even though I am in this state, I'm okay. I'm much better. So what is my purpose here? My purpose here is to help my fellow people. My purpose here is to serve the society. My purpose here is to join the NGO. My purpose here, do this. There must be a purpose. Otherwise, you have nothing to do. I got nothing to do lah. Sit down, sit down, sit down. That's why people who pension off, they die early. Because when they pension, they got no plans, they got no nothing. They say, I'm already pensioned. I can sit down and play with my chuchu, and you also chuchu, finish gone. Okay, so we must be active and do that, exercise, do whatever that you want to do, join the NGO, join this. Not just to sit down there and then waiting for the time to come. No, we must have a purpose. That's why wherever you are, how old you are, you have a purpose in life, you enjoy your life. Okay, if no purpose means like a boat, boat, there is no rudder, no. So when the wave comes, the boat go like that. The wave come again, because you don't know which direction you want to go. But if you know which direction you want to go, you can steer the boat. This is where I want to go. This is what I want in life. Okay, and all that a man achieved and all that he failed to achieve is the direct result of his own thoughts. What do you want to do now? I want to sit for a course, go. I want to study laughter, go. I want to do this, go. So whatever that you achieve here is because of your thoughts. Thoughts become motivation. The moment you have all this, you want to move forward. Some people, when they fail one time, they don't want already. I surrender already. I don't want, life is useless. But you look at the baby, all the answers are there. The baby stand, jatuh, fall down. And then he stand again, fall down. Stand again, fall down. At last he can walk. But what happens if the baby stand and then he fall down? I give up. Actually, the baby cannot walk already. So look at life. The baby stand, fail, stand, fail, 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 fail. At the end, he moved with life. Colonel Sanders wanted to kill himself many times. The Kentucky Fried Chicken. And at the end, at the age of 80, his recipe came out. He found life so beautiful. Okay, so some of them will have later part of their life. Some will have early part of their life. And then cherish your vision, cherish your ideal, cherish your music that stirs your heart, the beauty that forms in your mind, the loveliness, the dread. Always think of the good things that happen to you. Don't think about the bad thing. God, yes, I need to change my tire. Oh God, I need all the negative you think. But all the good things you forgot, God give. All the divine gift. All the good things, myself, God. All the bad things, God, you disturb me. So we become worse. But the moment I sit down here, I said, thank you, God. I passed my exam. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grateful. Okay? So that's why we have the song. What's the song already? Gratitude. Front of me, side of me, everywhere. Okay, then last slide we go here. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. Stay into your heart. That's why they said, be still and know who you are. So this booklet here, you can learn one chapter per day. 1 week you have it, go again. It will be inside your head. Okay, so back to you, Auntie Boleh.
Thank you so much, Bachan, for this wonderful sharing, Actually, we want more. So we will make a date with Bachan very often. Yeah. So Bachan, it's very wonderful about the mind. Yeah. Sometimes we do things happen now. We sometimes, why this thing happened to us? yeah, we forgot about what are so many other good things that we have. Really, really, we need to. Yeah. Yeah, but then there's a question by Eugene. How to
Okay.
know our purpose in life when you just now talk about the purpose, find the purpose in our life? How are we able to find that? Yeah. Purpose.
Purpose in life.
Mm.
Very good. First, because I come from Kelantan, right? I sit down there, and Kelantan, the life is so simple. The life, I got no purpose. I just follow the crack, ding, ding, ding. And then after that, then there was a scholarship. No, at that time was very very stupid one. So there was a scholarship, going to Pakistan to become veterinary doctor. No, and nobody tell us, no, what is this? So we say, oh, you're animal doctor. Yeah, the one. Now when I sit down there and I think about it, how stupid we are, because at that time nobody to tell you. Whereas I have a friend, a good friend of mine, he already focused himself. I want to be a chemical engineer from young. He already fixed his direction, his goals, and that's why goal setting. People say, put your goal setting. The universe will help you. Goal setting. So I put my goal setting. I want to be an expert in mind, in thoughts. So I put there, and I keep on telling myself, I can do it. I can be one of the speakers in this field. I can be. Suddenly, boom, 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 boom came, and here I am. Talking about mind, thoughts, books, everything. First, I also nothing. There is no purpose. But when I sit down here, I want to be this. And then now people start calling, say, hey, I want to listen to you about thoughts, this and that. So this is what I set the purpose.
Yeah, thank you, Bachan. Yeah, to set a purpose. Many times
Mm,
we miss that actually. Okay, thank you for the sharing. Yeah, to remind us more. The second one by Regine, how to have positive thoughts at all time. Yes, it's not easy to have that. Bachan, please tell us
okay.
actually.
Very good question. How to have positive thoughts at all times. So here, when you are not doing anything here, the negative will come in, because the negative thoughts, as what has been spoken earlier, the negative thoughts is to protect you. Supposing I want to climb the building, the thought will say, no, don't climb. So you say, oh, you're negative. I'm so negative. No, it is a protection. But last time I already climbed the building, then the mind will say, last time you climbed, okay, so now you can climb. So the negative thoughts is for just to save you. Otherwise, you'll be driving the car like gila, boom, and then the mind will tell you, you are going very fast. This is all the negative will come, to save you. That is all it is doing. But now, how to have positive thoughts here? You can concentrate on one thought only, or just one thought only. Just pull the thought back and back and back and back. Only one thought only. Okay, you can put the word I am. Okay, now you just close your eyes and use the word I am. I am. Can you feel the I am or not? I am. You can feel the word I am. It is your true self telling the word I am. Then only you add, I am Bachan, I am this, I am that. But when we keep very quiet, you just one word, I am. So you just focus on that word I am, then you will find, because it is your true name, I am. That's why in the Bible is written there, I am is the name of God. So I am. So here you keep on focusing on I am. Here, Madan Kataria gives the word Soham. Soham. So when you forget the word, or your mind is jumping around, you bring back to the word Soham. But to me, after going through so many of these, laughter is the best. So if I'm lost in my thoughts, lost, I just laugh. What am I doing? I'm back here again in the moment here. I laugh. So you don't have to laugh openly. So when I travel on the train, I sit down there and I laugh inside. So the thing is laughing. Keep on laughing until it becomes a habit of laughter. And you find your thoughts doesn't jump like monkey. Okay, so the thing is to concentrate on any point. Supposing I put my focus on the dog. I love my dog so much. I just think about the dog every day. Boyfriend, girlfriend. The boy always put the thought on his girlfriend. He feels so nice though before we're married. Oh, so nice. Because every day think about the girl only. So his thought is there. Okay, so focus. So to remain positive, have one thought only and practice.
Yeah, Bachan, there's another friend, 𝗕𝙗𝗲𝗏.
Hmm.
She's asking any way to help people, how to ignore gossip or bad words, the comments. Sometimes it affect on that person. So then they may create some anxiety. So how to have a way to help us to ignore all this gossip and the bad words about us to expel the anxiety. 𝗕𝙗𝗲𝗏, yeah.
And that's why they said an idle mind is a devil workshop. So to help people ignore gossip or bad words or comment, don't give energy to the thoughts. Don't give energy. If somebody tell to me, Bachan, you are an idiot, doesn't matter. Training by just we keep on training. But the moment he say, Bachan, you are an idiot, huh? What did you say? Huh? What do you say? So then we start to have conflict. But the moment I just ignore, this is by training, just ignore. It's okay. So sometimes when somebody start, normally husband and wife, if fight, we are in the laughter yoga, so we can laugh inside and we keep very silent. The person will cool down very fast. But the moment you react, the fella react, the mind is so active. But the moment you just go inside yourself, and then you just concentrate on the laughter, you cannot listen to whatever he say. You cannot listen because your attention is here in the laughter. But the moment you put your focus on whatever he is saying, then the body will react. Remember the mind and the body connection? Yes. So the mind can only be activated by your eye, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and your feeling. That's all the mind can work. Other than that, the mind cannot do. Supposing I close my eyes, somebody make middle finger to me. I don't react because I can't see. I'm deaf here. I'm deaf. I cannot hear. Somebody say, Bachan, you are an idiot. I cannot hear. Huh? Nothing happened. So the mind will use the body to function. But the moment you don't give your ear, your seeing and all that, the mind just settle habis. Okay, so don't focus on that first word. If somebody carry up the hand that they want to fight with you, just ignore, buat bodoh, and then concentrate on something. I am Soham, your dog, cat, whatever, or on your child, your kid. Just focus on that. Nothing happens. Okay, so this is by training.
Yes, thank you so much, Bachan, for this Q&A. So we come to ask about this book. Just now you're saying as a man think, okay. So because sometimes reading sometimes people may not like to read. So how do you find is the book easy to read now for me? If Auntie would like to ask, because there are words and all this, is it easy to read? What do you
Yeah,
think?
Yeah,
that book actually you need dictionary lah, because some of the English words you just change a bit lah. But you don't read one shot like that. So you read say one chapter one day lah. You read from morning you read one page and then you go and rest, and then you highlight, underline, and then you read the second page, underline. That's all you do. Then tomorrow, second chapter, underline. Then third chapter, underline. And then once you finish one week, the 7th chapter, the following week, very easy. No need to read the whole book. Read the one you underline. Read the one you underline, and then finish. The third week, read again the one you underline, the highlight one. You read again. Then keep on going. The thing will go inside you already. No need to read again the whole thing. No need. Just the highlight. Oh, I like this point. Highlight. I like this point. Highlight. I like this point. And then when you do the next week, following, read the yellow one only. Read next. Because we don't want to become parrot. We don't want to become a parrot. Some of them are parrot. Somebody the book say, has the man think? And I going to tell people, has the man think? You become a parrot because I don't understand. But the moment I read, I understand. I don't need the book anymore already. I can throw the book already because I understand. But if I don't understand, I will repeat like a parrot. Oh, James Allen say like this, I get nothing. Okay.
Thanks, Bachan. Yeah. Sometimes you must go in. You must actually no, like sometimes we don't read so much. You see, not like you. So to get the thing done in Chinese, we're saying that at least everything must at least 3 times. No, so only the thing can come into the mind. So you must take the first initiative. And it's so good that Li Jin has put out. We actually can download the book. It's free of charge. Free download. So if we can take the link and download the book actually. So as what Bachan said, this book is only less than 50 pages. It's only 7 chapters. Actually, it's quite an easy book for us to follow. Yeah, and then we would like to ask you, what is the most favorite chapter of the book? Which one do you like? Because there are 7 chapters. Yeah, which one?
Yeah. So the one that I like is thoughts and character. That's very nice. What you think, you become. That is very nice. The first chapter, and the rest follow additional chapter. So what you think, you become. I always remember what I think, I become. If I think angry thought, I become angry. If I think good thoughts, I become good. I only remind myself that. So if somebody make me angry, I don't follow, because my character will follow whatever I think. So people can see your character, but the moment you don't follow, the thoughts come, you just remain relaxed only. And then people will say, wow, Bachan, how you become relaxed? People scold you, so you are just totally relaxed. Because you know that thoughts will change your character.
That's why I definitely agree with you. Bachan, we have been friends for 10 years. This is how I look at you. Okay. Really, a very positive person, and everything we say, he just answer in a very smiling way, and that's what he actually is his like, is him. Yeah, that's why. Did you make this book? Did this book actually make you want to explore the subject matter more? Yeah,
Oh, yes,
for
yes,
this
yes.
yeah.
Yes, and one thing good about James Allen, he take a lot of positive things. So a lot of things that once we absorb it, wow, it change you. It will change you from a negative person to a positive person, because he already put everything inside me. Just imagine, it's so easy, though. Just think positively. So when you say, "Hey, I got problem," think positive. I got problem, think positive. He only say that only. But outside here, why so difficult to think positive? Why? Because all the while we have been depending on the mind to do the thinking. We are not the master. We are not the manager of the thoughts. We become the coolie. The mind will be doing all the thing. We cannot see because you are doing nothing. But the moment I sit down here, I say, listen, mind, manager here. I manage the thoughts. Then the mind will say, okay, you manage. Otherwise, the mind will become the manager. The mind will tell you, I become the manager. You sit down.
Yes, thanks, Bachan. Actually, we need practice on that, and yeah. So now and then we will always have Bachan to be with us to keep us over the track. Yeah. Okay. Last, how do you rate this book? Let's say
uh,
from 1 star to 5 star. How do you rate this book that encourage us? Yeah.
this book, yeah, because at the end, if you go to Kindle, all they got rating lah. But for me, I rate this book as 4 star lah. The reason being, because it is a small booklet, he cannot cover a lot lah. So certain areas, he didn't cover. So I give him 4 star. Okay, he always talk about positive, and that's it. At the end, there is no something to add on of how to overcome negative.
Okay. Thank you very much today for Bachan sharing, and it's a simple to understand, and we start from small book. Yeah, Auntie boleh follower, let's say we haven't been really start reading. Yeah, so let's start from this little book, less than 50 pages, and it's a free download. And we look forward to Bachan for the next sharing, because it's wonderful that we actually can learn so much from you. Yeah, thank you, Bachan. Thank you. so much. We hope next time we can venture into different topic. And Bachan already told me he's willing, and he said yes, he already in mind what is to share.
Yeah.
So and again, I'd
Mhm.
like to take this time. Thank you very much for my friend who are with me. Okay, Pauline, Lee and many more. So let's meet again sometime that and Bachan already agreed that he will be able to share with us again. So let's continue to share, follow Auntie Bole. So it's time to say bye bye and hope to see you again. So Auntie Bole loves to share and please help me to share. Okay, thank you. Five, four, three, two,
Yeah.
one. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Bye bye.